So I thought I'd do a video about my car. There's other videos out there about people's rooms, what it looks like, their studios, computers. So I thought I'd do one about my car and what I usually have in it and stuff like that. I'll start with the make and model. This is a 1987 Volkswagen Jetta GLI Carrot Edition. This is the gas version, not the diesel, although a diesel would have been nice. And I got the car at a really good price, so I'll just start right over here. Over here is you have the speedometer and the tachometer. Our speedometer is in kilometers because this is Canada, so everything is done metric. We have over here, that little display is the clock, and I'll go through it, what it does. That's the annoying dingy thingy. Anyways, so we'll go over here. This is my current time. It's in 24 hours. And then with this little side button here, I can go through the different things it does. So you got the time, 15:25, which is actually 3:25 p.m. if you know Army time. And this tells you your drive time. Over to my right is my total driving time since I filled up my tank. What I do is I reset the trip counter every time I fill up with gas, which resets the time that you've been driving. Over here is the kilometers traveled. This has been since I fueled up, 99 kilometers. It will also tell you kilometers per hour that you're driving, digital, when you're moving, and when you're not, it just stays at the last speed you're at. This also tells you liters per 100 kilometers. Its average is 7.9. In town, highway, it's a little lower. It fluctuates depending on your speed. 80 kilometers to 100 kilometers is its best speed, and you get the best economy and fuel. And this one is its highest range, which is 10. Usually when you're first starting the car, it does that, and it has to warm up. It tells you your temperature for your oil in Celsius, and it also tells you the current temperature for outside, which at this time is 17 degrees Celsius. So yeah. So for its year, 87, and that's the radio, does that when you turn it off. 87 Jetta, it actually was pretty high tech for its time to tell you all the economy and fuel and things like that. Let's come over to the dash. This right here was put in because my windshield wiper washer thing wouldn't work, so they put a button in and I push it. This right here allows me, because the old cars don't have an accessory position, I just flick it up and the radio comes on. And when I flick it down, it goes by the ignition. So if the ignition is on, the radio comes on. And then that is that noise from the Sony. This is the MEXBTU 3800 head unit that I put in with the Bluetooth and all that. And every time you turn the radio off, it makes that beeping noise. It's a security feature. Over here is where the window controls are. Most cars, you have the window control on the driver's side, but everything is in the center here. You got your left one, back left. This turns it on for the locks, the back windows. Most cars have that, so no one can put them down. Then you got the right back and the right front window. Anyways, down here, obviously cigarette lighter. I don't smoke, but I do use the accessory outlet for things. And in here I just keep my Canadian Tire money. I'm always at Canadian Tire. And you get all this Canadian Tire money. Canadian Tire is a store in Canada that does all kinds of stuff. Auto, you name it. Just Google it. Canadian Tire. And the Canadians know what I'm talking about. Down here I just put random things. Sometimes I put receipts. This is a remote to my radio. My Sony radio. And in here I keep my auxiliary cable if I want to hook up my netbook or anything that doesn't have USB to it. What is this? Air smelly freshener thingies. More receipts. A little bit of change back there. Over here is my glove box. I keep my gloves in there. Hence the name glove box. I have this, which is a compass that is cheap and not working right. I keep my ownership in here for my car, as where it should be, and the make of my car and stuff from when I had a previous owner, what kind of gas and stuff it takes, things like the color code of the car. So yeah, I generally keep my car clean. It does get a bit dusty, but I do have a sunroof, so that's sometimes where stuff gets in. I get all kinds of stuff that comes in here. Pine needles, and because it's fall, you can see all of the leaves and stuff in the yard. Leaves like to fall in here and stuff when I keep the sunroof open. And no, I don't keep it open during the winter. I keep it open fall, you know, summer, hot days like that. Today's not that cold of a day. What do we got in the back here? Oh yeah, another thing, some of my features, this car features heated seats and things like that, which is kind of cool. Back here, relatively clean, not much on the floor, just needs a little bit of a vacuum job. Right here is my netbook that I usually carry with me, with my mobile stick and everything. My jacket, when it gets cold, you know, I had to put that on. Not much back there other than the Pioneer speakers I put in. Yeah, let's go, I'll put these back. Let's go have a look at the trunk. This here is the back of the trunk. That there is my Orion subs. I got them at a really good price. They're actually older than me, probably older than this car. And back there at the side I have, that's a kicker amp. It's only a 400 watt kicker amp. That's all you need. I don't like loud music. So over here I keep fluids. I keep coolant. I keep windshield washer fluid. I keep oil, and I keep brake fluid just in case something happens. You never know, right? Gotta have all these fluids in case you need it, right? Better safe than sorry. I have a rag over there. And here is things for the car, like some paint and stuff. So when I paint my car, I keep my toolbox with me in case I need to do some whatever. That's all my tools, electrical stuff, screwdrivers, you name it. And yeah, so that's pretty much the car. Anyways, I just thought I'd do this random video, so I hope you enjoy it. And any questions, comments? Oh yeah, up there's my cradle for my iPhone and stuff. Works good, it's adjustable. And my cup holder that I had to put in because this car doesn't come with a cup holder. And I had one over there, but it fell and broke. And yeah, so I haven't got a replacement. Anyways, hopefully you like this video. Questions, comments, you can leave a comment in the video. Send whatever you'd like to send as a comment or video response or other questions. You can also email questions@macintech.net. And there's a leaf that just blew in here from the sunroof. Maybe I should close that. Yeah. Anyways, we'll chat at you later.